Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my dear friends, my students? In this video, I'm going to focusing on some important points which could help you in your quiz, comparing numbers, rounding, multiplying, and subtraction. Part 1, multiple choice questions. Identify the choice that best complete the statement or answer the question. Which symbol correctly compare the two numbers? Now, in comparing, I have to make sure that I have the same number of digits first of all. Here we have same number of digits. So here we have 32, we have 35. So to compare, you start from the left because in the left you have the strongest digits. Here we have 35,845. Here we have 32,475. If you compare from the left, you find here 3, 3, and you find here 2 and 5. So here 35, I don't complete, just I stop and I put greater than. So when you compare, you start from the left. Which number sentence is not true? Focus on not. So guys, my advice to you to read the question twice before you work on it. Now 3,478, 3,578. Now from the beginning, I find this is wrong. This means this is the correct answer. Because if you compare 3,000, here we have 3,000 from the left, and we have here 400, and here we have 500. But they put 3,478 is greater than, which is wrong. So this is the wrong answer. This could not be true. So this is the answer because they want is not true. Round this number to the nearest 100,000. First, I need to identify the rounding digit, which is 100,000. So this ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000. So this number that we are rounding to, this the rounding digit, I look at the digit on the right. If it's 5 or more, don't ignore. So this means 8 will give 1 to the 6. So 6, the rounding digit is 7. So the rule is if the number on the right of the rounding digit is 5 or more, so don't ignore. So this will become 7. And these, all of them on the right of the rounded digit will be zeros. So the answer 700,000. Next question. Question number 4. Find the sum of 9,634 plus 2,958. To add and subtract, you have to line up the digits. What do I mean by that? I write the numbers below each other. 9, 6, 3, 4, plus 2, 9, 5, 8. Now I add. Don't forget to regroup. Regroup means if you add 4 plus 8 equals 12, you have to put the one digit down, 12, and the one up to the next digit. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5 is 8. 6 plus 9 equals 15. 5 down and 1 up. 1 plus 9, 10 plus 2, 12. So the answer is 12. Now, how I divide it? 12,582. Wait, maybe here 9. Yes, 3 plus 5, 8 plus 1, 9. Here is 9. Sorry, guys. My mistake, I said it's 8. So 12,592. A grocery store had 9,785 boxes of butter, but 5,487 boxes were sold last week. So here they sold. How many boxes of butter did grocery have left with? So in this case, when he said left with or left, we subtract. Now we put the bigger number up in subtraction. Here we need 7, 8, 5 minus 5,000. Look, I'm lining up them. I put the ones below the ones. And here we have 8. Here we have 7. Here, guys, we have to regroup again. So if you subtract 5 minus 7, the number, can we subtract 7 from 5? We cannot, because 7 is greater than 5. So we need to borrow from 8. 8 becomes 7, and 5 becomes 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. Now 7 minus 8, we cannot. We take 1 from 7. It becomes 17. This becomes 6. 17 minus 8 is 9. 6 minus 4, 2. 9 minus 5 is 4. So 4,298. Find the products. When you multiply by multiples of 10, you can ignore the zeros. You multiply normally. 6 by 8 is 48. And we bring the 2 zeros down. Now, the answer is 4,800. Find the product. Same, we ignore the zeros. When you multiply by multiple of 10, you ignore the zeros. 9 times 5, 45. And I put 3 zeros. So the answer is 45,000. So question number 7, the answer 45,000. Number 7 is 45,000. Now, true or false? When 7,456 is rounded to the nearest 100, focus on to the nearest what? It becomes 7,500. Let me round it. Nearest 100, where is 100? Is 5. No, I'm sorry, 4. Now this 4, we call it the rounding digit. Now we look at the digit on the right of it, which is 5. 5 or more, don't ignore. So this 5 will become 0, and this 6 will become 0 because the digits on the right of the rounding digits. But 5 will give 1 to the 4, it becomes 5. Because it's the digit on the right of the round digit is 1. It's more than 4. So it gives 1 to the rounded digit. So 7,500. So it's true. Now multiply 6 by 4 only. Equals 24. But I need 2 zeros, and he put here 3 zeros. So it's false. Now subtraction. The true false. Next question. Now I do this subtraction. You can do it as I have taught you. Now I will go to comparing. This will be as a homework for you, and write in the comments true or false. Now, which one is greater? I compare from the left. 5. Here we have 5. Here the comma should be here. 8. I compare now with the 10,000. 8, 7, and 9. So here we have 9. Here we have 7. I keep comparing until I find different digits. I keep comparing from left until I find the different digits. So here 7, the thousands, here 9. So this is greater. And they mentioned that the first number is less. So it's true. Here we said false, and here we said true. Part 3, show your work neatly. Work out. So no choices, or no true or false. So you have to line up, because we have here adding and we have subtracting. It's very easy. You need to line up and find the answer. The most important thing to write the numbers below each other. And here we have to put this number to 2, 1, 4, 5, 8, 7. Now then you add from the right. Focus to add from the right. The ones with the ones, the hundreds with the hundreds, the tens with the tens, the hundreds with the hundreds. 4 plus 7, 11. 1 plus 1 plus 8, 10. Regrouping, 0 and 1 up. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 5, 8. 4 plus 7, 11. 1 down and 1 up. 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. So the answer is 761,801. It makes sense. Now the last question, I leave it for you guys to subtract, and don't forget to do as the same way I did. Sometimes you need to borrow. If the number up is down, the number down. Let me write it for you only. 9, 5, 2, 4, 7, 6, and here we write 5, 3, 8. This line up, this means line up. 4, 5, 2. Now in this case, you need to subtract, so you need to borrow. If the number up is down, the number down. 6 minus 5 is 1. Here, 7 minus 3 is 4. Here, 4 minus 8. Here, we need to regroup. 4 becomes 14. This 2 becomes 1. Let me change the color to be clearer. Here, 14 minus 8, 6. 1 minus 4, we cannot. We take 1, it becomes 11. This becomes 4. 11 minus 4, 7. 4 minus 5, we cannot. We take 1 from this, it becomes 14. This becomes 8. 14 minus 5 is 9. 8 minus 2 is 6. So the answer 697,641. If you like the video, put like and don't forget to subscribe my channel to find most of the math lessons in my channel. القدرات والرياضيات مع معاذ الجباوي. Thank you very much.